We have in the project management lifecycle something that is rather terribly named the project management lifecycle pain curve. That doesn't sound good, but we're going to draw it. You see this curve going upwards at the beginning, which means there is a lot of effort at the beginning to try to get the project started. It's very difficult. On the lower axis, you see the duration. So at the beginning, there's effort in planning and preparing a new project. But as time goes by, the project effort decreases because you've learned things. You have a certain learning curve, and you're also starting to get better at anticipating risk. Remember, the difference between uncertainty and risk is that risk can be quantified. You know it in advance. You understand it better. So your project gets easier when you have less uncertainty and, more determined probabilities on risk. But then we have a second curve. Whoa. And this one is going upwards. In fact, this is the so-called scope creep and gold plating problems and emergencies that can increase effort over a certain amount of time. What is scope creep? Scope creep is when you start with initial objectives to a project, but that with time, your objectives increase and increase and increase. This is how you have internal audits that last a very, very long time, a lot more than what was initially planned. Gold plating is when people inside the project want to do something that is absolutely spectacular. That's why I try to do with my slides. That's why my slides take so long to make. I try to make absolutely spectacular gold-plated slides, and so it takes absolutely forever for me to make them. And so the duration, the effort on my particular project or any particular project can increase indeed with time. You can have problems and emergencies that were not planned initially that can also increase effort. Okay, so scope creep, when a project's scope extends or creeps beyond what was originally agreed. And gold plating, when a project's scope, objectives, or work are increased past the point of diminishing returns. That means you're putting more effort than what you're getting out.